So in today's teaching, I will be answering a question: should married couples use pornography to spice up their sex life? And for me, answering this question, I will say no. And I mean capital no. And my no will not just be based on my personal experience with pornography, but my no will be based on scriptures and hundreds of studies that have been carried out on this topic. So in today's teaching, I'll be sharing 5 reasons why I say no to pornography use in marriage for whatever reason. And my number 1 reason for no will be taken from the book of Genesis chapter 2, verse 24. And let me read it to you before you will think it's my personal opinion. It says, "Therefore a man shall leave his father and his mother, and shall be joined to his wife, and they shall become one flesh." They shall become one flesh. God's original design for marriage is for a man and a woman to come together as one. And the scripture is very clear on this. When God designed marriage, He did not include family, parents, or friends' interferences in the marriage. And this is because when a parent or friends or relatives begin to interfere in a marriage, it causes strain on that marriage. It brings problem into that marriage. And sometimes, if not properly handled, can lead to separation or even divorce. And if God in His design of marriage did not include family interferences to His design of marriage, why then do you think it is right for you to bring in or invite strangers into your matrimonial bed? Why then do you think it is right for you to invite these porn actors into your matrimonial bed? You know, when couples expose themselves to pornography use in marriage for whatever reason, they have directly invited these porn actors into their matrimonial bed. And these porn actors will not be the ones determining their sex styles, their sex preferences, and even their satisfaction. And it's not supposed to be so. It's not supposed to be so. Do you think it is right for you to bring in these porn actors to be the one telling you or determining what you do with your wife or your husband on your matrimonial bed? Do you think it is right for these actors to be the one determining your satisfaction, your sexual satisfaction or dissatisfaction in marriage? For me, I think it's not right. But you can think about it and decide what is right for you. So my number 2 reason for saying no to pornography use in marriage, for whatever reason, is because pornography can become an addiction. And a lot of studies have proven the dangers of pornography to the human mind. Something you started as an experiment can end up as a bondage. It can end up as the trap of the devil. And the book of Proverbs chapter 6, verse 27 to 28 says, "Can a man bring a fire into his bosom and not be burnt? Or can a man walk on a hot coals of fire and his feet not be burnt?" You see, pornography is not something you joke with. Pornography is fire. And when it's brought into the matrimonial bed, it will consume the marriage. And this is why I will always say no to pornography use in marriage for whatever whatever reason.
So my number 3 reason for saying no to the use of pornography in marriage is that pornography use can further drive the couples apart. When one partner begins to expect the other partner to play the role of a porn actor in their matrimonial home, a problem will begin to arise because a partner cannot play that role. And these unrealistic expectations can lead to sexual dissatisfactions in the marriage, and it can further lead to extramarital affairs where the partner that feels unsatisfied may want to go outside to experiment what he has seen in the porn scene with another person. And this leads to causes strain on the marriage and further drives the couple away from each other. So in my number 4 reason for why I say no to pornography use in marriage for whatever reason is that when couples expose themselves to porn, they invite demon spirits into their home to come and wreak havoc. And these spirits will come in their numbers. The spirit of immorality, the spirit of this unclean spirit will come in their numbers to wreak havoc in that home, in that marriage. And then the couple begins to experience, hardships, delays, bad luck, all kinds of marital crisis or career crisis. And they think it's their village people that is after them. But they will not know that they have opened the door to the devil and they have given him legal access to come and operate in their home. So we need to be careful. What people don't understand is that pornography has a spiritual dimension. Yes, there is a spirit behind pornography. And that is why when people get hooked on it, they find it very difficult, almost impossible to break free from the hold of pornography. So my number 5 reason for saying no to pornography in marriage is that pornography is a sin. Whatever that is done in a marriage that is outside God's original plan, for me, is a sin. So pornography is a no-no because it's not part of God's original design for marriage. So it's a no-no for me because it's a sin. So instead of couples trying to spice up their marriage or their sex life with pornography, I will advise they try spicing up their love life. Because when there is love in the marriage, sex becomes sweeter. Any position works. Any style, perfect. Because there is love. And instead of focusing on spicing your sex life with pornography, I will advise you focus on spicing up the whole marriage. Engage in activities that will rekindle your love for each other. Engage in activities that will bring you guys closer, that will strengthen your bond in the marriage. But then if after all this you still think that you need to spice up your sex life, I will advise communication. Be open with your partner, share your concerns, be vulnerable, tell them what you want, what you don't want, how you like it, how you don't like it. Let there be open conversations, and then you guys should come to agreement on what to do and what not to do, and make sure that the concerns are resolved. Secondly, if you think that both of you cannot resolve these concerns, then you can seek professional help, a counselor, a coach. Look for someone that has the same value system, the same belief system with you. I believe that couple counseling can do a lot of good in marriage. And finally, instead of trying to use pornography to spice up your sex life, try these strategies that I have shared with you in this teaching, and I believe it will work wonders in your marriage. So let me hear your comment in the comment section. Like and share it. Until I see you the next time, have a blessed day.